Hey guys, Adam here. Welcome to another On the Couch Rewind. Today, I'm going to be doing something a little different. I will be not reviewing one, but both Fantastic Four movies in the same video. So, here are the Tim Story Fantastic Four movies. So, 2005's Fantastic Four. The story is 5 people go up in space, including Reed Richards, Sue Storm, Johnny Storm, and Ben Grimm and Victor Von Doom. Go up into space. A freak accident happens where a cosmic radiation cloud hits them and they all get powers. Reed, Sue, Johnny, and Ben exhibit their powers early, and they decide to become the Fantastic Four, especially when Victor Von Doom decides to become a villain and they have to stop him. So, and I like this movie. Is it good? Oh god, no. No, it's bad. It's fucking bad. But you can see the good qualities in it. You can see where they were trying to make it good. Like, for instance, the characters. The majority of them are likable. The majority of them are fun. They're actually the highlight of the movie, especially Chris Evans and Michael Chiklis. Even though Ian Griffin, who I wish is a bigger star than he is now, especially after I enjoyed Forever. Fuck you, ABC. But anyway, he's really good as Reed Richards. He's honestly, to me, Reed Richards. He is. He's Reed Richards. He plays him like a dork. He is a very dorky character, and he plays him like that. He plays him like someone who wants to be who thinks things over before he takes action. And yeah, that's a flaw, but he does. But he's very socially, awkward. Ben Grimm and Michael Chiklis as Ben Grimm. Again, he plays him very well. He plays him like he's, he gives you that, he's very funny. He's very intimidating. Come on, it's Michael fucking Chiklis. Okay? This guy will arrest the bad guy and then get paid off or shoot you in the face. So yeah, Michael Chiklis as Ben Grimm, fan-fucking-tastic. And he's but he plays it like, especially towards the end, like you get a sense of he really doesn't like the way he looks when he becomes the Thing, which is understandable. You can buy that. You really can. But and even in the same movie, and even later on when he finally accepts that he's never going to get back to normal, he says, you know what, I yearn to be able to be normal again, to be able to hold things without breaking them, but I can use these powers for good. I realize people are going to see a big rock monster, but they're okay with it, and I can use these powers for good. Not to mention I got a blind girlfriend, so I'm getting Toxic Avenger vibe here. That's kind of what this movie. That's kind of what his story is the Toxic Avenger. The more I think about it. And of course, Chris Evans is Johnny Storm. Oh my God, is he fun? Like he is having the fucking time of his goddamn life. He is so much fun in this movie. And he plays Johnny Storm like a fucking douchebag, and yet you kind of like, and yet you find him kind of charming. You're like, you know what? You're an asshole, but I kind of like you. You're fun. You want to punch this motherfucker in the face, and yet at the same time you want to hang out with him. He's that fun. Julian McMahon as Victor Von Doom. Not a good portrayal of Doom. Oh god, but not nearly, but wait until we get to the reboot. And yet he looks like he's not only having fun, but there are times where he can be intimidating. But he just kind of plays it. He plays him as a cartoony villain. He does. He's not the best portrayal of Doom at all, because Doom is supposed to be a very intimidating, straight up bad guy. And they're just, and it is kind of jarring because I do know who Doom is, and he's really not Doom. But he's still understands his character a lot better than Jessica Alba does as Sue Storm. Oh my god. This is the worst casting choice ever. One of the worst casting choices ever. Like, when you think of Sue Storm, you think of mid-late 20s girl. Probably fell in love with Reed when he was her college professor and she was a college student. Okay. Very caring, loving, and heartwarming. The mother of the group, actually. And very, very conservative to a degree. Like, she is a mom, so she's going to be a little conservative. That's not this character. No. That's not even Jessica Alba in this. Jessica Alba not only plays her as kind of a vengeful, spiteful bitch and very selfish. She, for someone who has a no nudity clause in all of her movies, especially Sin City, where she plays a fucking stripper, which, let's face it, that's a black fucking eye. She has no problem doing nude jokes or being the butt of nude jokes and showing off her cleavage. I'm not kidding. When she walks in the first time wearing the skin-tight outfit that will eventually become her Fantastic Four uniform, she's showing off cleavage, and I'm repeatedly going, no, 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 because this is not Sue Storm. This is not. Sue Storm would never, okay, I want to say never because she did in the Heroes Reborn storyline, but a lot of people want to forget about that. But this isn't Sue Storm. This isn't who she's supposed to be. She's supposed to be a mom. She's the mom of the group. Like I said, and she is a very smart person. And you don't really get that from her. Hell, you can't buy the fact that she's supposed to play Johnny's older sister. They're like the same age. And Jessica Alba's like only 2 months older than Chris Evans, and yet Chris Evans looks older than her. She looks like a goddamn whiny teenage girl in this. Like, it is so goddamn jarring. You just can't buy it. Also, the special effects have not aged well at all. They haven't. They're bad. I'll give this, the prosthetics on Michael Chiklis are really good. Or, well, not great by today's standards, but they're good. I still like them. But the special effects on Reed Richards or on Mr. Fantastic look bad. The Human Torch special effects are really bad. It's just, oh man, and also the a lot of people say this is boring because nothing happens. Yeah, nothing happens, but I can kind of forgive it that this isn't very action-packed or superhero-ish because they're scientists. The Fantastic Four are scientists before they're superheroes. Like they would first go exploring something before they would save the world. Now, would they stop a crime? Yeah, because they're good guys. That's their job. But here it makes sense why they would do that. So it's a little forgiving. Some of the plot holes aren't. Like for instance, why the fuck would Von Doom's board of directors, especially the head of them, who is a fucking asshole to him, to the point where you just feel bad for Doom and you hate this guy, so when he gets killed off, you're okay with it. You get why, but okay, they want to shut him out of the company, his company, and okay, I don't know much about running companies, and I understand board of directors do have power too, because that's in order to keep the head of the company from having too much power and sinking the company and whatnot, but they're wanting to shut him out over a freak accident. A freak accident, which was the cosmic rays hitting them. That was an accident. Yes, he was told to abort, but I don't think they would have gone out in time. This was indeed an accident. Did they lose money? Yes, but I don't think that warrants him getting shut out of his own company. I feel like this was just the board of directors being an asshole or trying to take over steal the company from him, because if that's the case, they didn't really elaborate on that. One of the other plot holes is Doom seems to be in a relationship with Sue, but Sue seems to be oblivious to this. Reed thinks that they're in a relationship, but she says there is no me and Victor. And Victor proposed to her. So either you are aware of this relationship and you just manipulated him to thinking there was one, or Doom is just a creepy stalker that just couldn't take the hint. That's just one of two, and that's just two plot holes out of many of them, and I don't want to get through them, and I don't want to go through them all. But I just want to say, is this movie good? Oh God, no. This movie sucks. Is it enjoyable? If you get past the badness and just look at it as a bad, big budget B movie, yeah, it's enjoyable. I had fun. So I give Fantastic Four a 5 out of 10. Now on to Rise of the Silver Surfer. This one's a lot better. It really is. The story is Reed and Sue are trying to get married, but a cosmic being called the Silver Surfer comes to Earth to prep it for the coming of Galactus, the destroyer of worlds. And so they had to the Fantastic Four not only had to team up with the government, but they also had to team up with Victor Von Doom, who has returned to stop the Silver Surfer and stop the coming apocalypse that is Galactus. I really do like this movie. The characters are a little more fleshed out. The actors are a little more comfortable in their roles, except for Jessica Alba. The action is much more action packed. It's a lot shorter, and it's also PG somehow. It's just a lot more fun, and there's more stakes to. Excuse me. There's bigger stakes to this movie. Again, the characters are great, except for Jessica Alba as Sue. And of course, she gets mad when the Silver Surfer comes to Earth on the day of her wedding, and she gets all upset because her wedding is ruined. And Reed had to say no to the government, which of course he ends up saying secretly helping the government build a relay station to track the Silver Surfer down and whatnot behind her back. But she gets all upset because she wants to have this wedding, but she feels, and so she's going, oh, I don't give a shit if this thing like causes the end of the world. I'm gonna get married today. Yeah, that's how she acted in this movie. I'm sorry. That's kind of selfish, and that is not Sue Storm. Sue Storm would have been willing to postpone the wedding in order to stop this thing from causing the end of the world. That is Sue Storm. Now, she does become a little more like Sue Storm towards the end of the movie when she talks to the Silver Surfer and tries to bring out his better person, which she does. That is Sue Storm. That I bought. I bought that, despite it being Jessica Alba playing it. And of course, Johnny Storm being a douchebag. But again, he has more character now because he's trying to be mature, but he's not, because he's Johnny Storm. And he ends up getting touched by the Silver Surfer, who rearranges his molecules to where he can absorb the other members' powers, or they switch their powers back and forth, which that's fun. And that goes for good comedy, but it gives him a little more depth to a degree. Again, this movie's not good because there are still plot holes. And of course, you got Reed being Reed. Michael Chiklis is Michael Chiklis. He's fine with himself being the Thing because he has a girlfriend who loves him and whatnot. He's well respected as the Thing, even though he goes, man, it sucks having to ride and coach because of my fat ass. He's like, sorry. He says sorry a lot in this. Doom is Doom, but he's a little more evil now because he really wants the power of the Silver Surfer. There's a little more stakes behind it, but honestly, I do feel like it needed to be more fleshed out, but it wasn't. Again, special effects have not aged well. They're bad. And Galactus is a fucking cloud. That's all I'm gonna say about that. God damn it. But yeah, I still enjoy this movie. It's a fun movie. If, again, just look at it as a big budget B movie. It's fun. I enjoy it. I had a lot of fun with this one, a lot more. So I'm gonna give it a final score of 6 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed this. I watched this movie more than I watched the first one. So yeah, that's my double feature rewind review of the Fantastic Four movies, directed by Tim Story. They're not good, but they're guilty pleasures for me. So I will return when I have to review 2015's Fantastic Four. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. You all have yourselves a wonderful day.